For sure, the easiest and most enjoyable way to do NeurOptimal neurofeedback is to come to our office, or another trainer's office if you don't live in the Cleveland area. Just relax in our chair and let us hook you up. You'll find the process super relaxing, and you don't have to learn how to attach sensors or run the program. On the other hand, if you were smart enough to find your way to this video, you're definitely smart enough to attach sensors and run the program. But if it's easier and more enjoyable to go to a certified NeurOptimal trainer, why would anyone choose to rent a system and do it themselves? There are 3 really good reasons. First, you may not have a trainer nearby. Though the community of trainers is large and growing all over the world, it's very possible there's not a trainer near where you live. Or they may not have office hours at a convenient time for you. Or you might even be thinking how lovely it would be just to lie in bed at night doing a session and then roll over and go to sleep instead of getting in your car and battling traffic on the way home. Second, though it's a bit pricey to rent a system, it's probably less expensive than doing a couple of office visits a week, and you can do them as often as you want and whenever it's convenient. This is even more true if you have more than one family member who'd like to do sessions. So if you're thinking about renting, it's a great idea to consider who are all the people who might enjoy and benefit from doing sessions. And a third common reason for renting is that you might be thinking or dreaming, even just a little, about purchasing a system for home use or to begin offering NeurOptimal professionally to others. Renting for a month is a wonderful way to decide whether purchasing makes sense for you. Okay, so maybe you really are interested in renting a system, but if you're like me, now you begin to think, oh boy, will I actually be able to use the software? What if I can't figure out how to attach the sensors? What if not much happens and I need to ask an expert's advice? Am I going to be all on my own out here? Not to worry. NeurOptimal has several videos online that will give you a good feel for attaching the sensors and running the software. But we like to provide even more support than that when you rent from us. We give you our very detailed step-by-step instructions. If you pick up your system in person, we'll spend as much time as you need showing you exactly how to do a session. And once you have the system at home, we're right here on the other end of the phone, eager to hear how you're doing and ready to answer any questions you have. As you may know, we have 2 different systems available for rental, a personal system and also a professional system like the one we use in our office. The software is the same on both, so the effects are exactly the same, but there are a couple of differences. On the personal system, we have to pay for each session we load onto it, so your rental cost is determined by the number of sessions you use. You can read the details below. The professional system is different. It has unlimited sessions, so there's just a monthly rental cost, higher than the personal system, but you can use as many sessions as you want. For yourself, your family members, your neighbors, your cat and dog, you name it. Now, what results do people see with a month-long rental? Well, let me tell you about Carrie, who just finished a rental last month. She's a local renter, so when she picked up the system, she was interested in completing the assessments we usually use with a new client, which was great because it let us see the changes that happened for her over the month. She filled in a general symptom scan, letting us know any symptoms that had bothered her in the past week and how much each had bothered her. Over the month, that measure decreased by 50%, actually a bit more than 50%. Her overall cognitive function improved by 44%, her fatigue by 85%. In addition, her anxiety and depression decreased sharply, though the way those changes are reported, it isn't possible to turn those into percentages to share with you. Now, are you going to have results as profound as this? Honestly, we never know, and we occasionally have a client for whom not much happens, but I want to assure you that that's pretty rare. So I hope this little video has convinced you that renting a NeurOptimal system is something that makes sense, and that we are people you can imagine yourself being happy to be connected with. Give us a call at the number on the screen or shoot us an email through the contact form on the website. We'll get right back to you and answer any questions you have and check to see whether we have a rental system available. We usually do, but if not, there's usually one back within a week or so. We really look forward to hearing from you.